Hey guys, welcome back to Got Fuel's Model Car Garage. Just gonna do a quick bench update, what I've been working on. First of all, big shout out to them dogs right there. Yeah, buddy, we got it done. Oh, they had me worried there for a minute that they weren't gonna win that game Saturday night, but they pulled it out really at the last couple of minutes and was able to hold off them Buckeyes to not getting that final field goal. And we got the ball back with like 8 seconds, took a knee, game over. Yeah, hell yeah. So, secondly, I want to get into what I'm working on the bench. I actually had to put the Roadrunner in the box. It was, got a little burnt out with it. Pissed me off. I'm sitting there doing the final assembly and the chassis is not even close to touching the fender wells. Looks like it's a glass issue. I had notched out the door panels like James Tester had recommended, but it looks like it's the windshield itself. So I just said, you know what? For now, it's got to go in the box. Want to start on something new and start working on the 55 Chevy Bel Air. Was it the Bel Air? Yeah, Bel Air. The Pro Street that I've been doing. That's just still, I got the chassis all taped off now, and the parts that need to be painted, ready to be painted. I'll get that stuff done before the weekend. That way I can piddle around with that on Saturday. But with that being said, I'm gonna show you the new project I've started on, and I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I'm definitely gonna push my actual building ability to the limits on it. So with that being said, we'll get you turned around and show you the top camera. All right, we all flipped around. So what has Brian been working on? Like I said, I am testing my limits. I was wanting to do a 58 Corvette gasser. Just thought the body lines looked better for a gasser for a 58. And I have the AMT collections, the 5 Vets in one. And I realized that that's a 57. I was like, I didn't want the dual headlight, or was it a single headlight on the 57, I think. It's opposite. I didn't want that. So I pulled out the 63. Yeah, sorry about that. Yep, 63. And then I was looking at the body and was like, nah, that's not going to look right as a gasser. So I decided, I came across these big fat tire Mickey Thompsons, and these deep dish rims were in the bag. These were some of the parts that came along with all that stuff I purchased, along with these Firestone wheels. They have the regular shallow dish and deep dish. They were in one bag. They were a bag of parts that I got from that guy, along with the kits. So, what am I doing with them, Brian? I'm hacking shit up. I'm test fitting the hell out of this. I decided to cut the floorboard out of the original frame, which is this, the gray part. That's what I decided to do. I figured that was the best starting point. And I made a couple phone calls and talked to Mr. Leadhead, Jimmy Leffert, and he said the chassis for the 41 Willys is a perfect fit. Well, that's also a partially started kit, so I said, what the hell? So this chassis was actually fit under here from front to back, but it was sat way inside of that. Obviously wasn't going to work. It was sitting way up in here like this. So I back halved it, or it was a little bit more than half, but just now got that where it sits up in there where it's supposed to be, and big meats on it, and they can sit almost all the way up in there. I'll have to come up just a little bit, but I think it's gonna be pretty damn sick if I can pull it off. Got a few issues though I got to work through. Maybe some of those more talented scratch building guys that'll watch this video will call me. I'm gonna have to do some tunneling or something different to the frame that I've put in here, and to get the drive shaft through. The floorboard on this 4-pan on this particular model had molded in exhaust, and the powertrain, it was the drivetrain, it was molded in, so I had to cut that out. You know, so I guess it's more or less giving me a starting point. I don't know, because I don't know what direction I'm going. I have no idea what I'm getting into. But I also said to myself, you know what, self, I'm doing this. I'm going to keep it a small block, do a blown small block. I was going to print one. And just a little while ago, I was in the box that the Vette comes in and making sure I had all my parts pulled out. And I was actually checking to see if the stock wheels, which this is the stock wheel, it pops right in there as well. But it's not a deep dish. But I don't know, you know, it looks pretty damn good. I like it. But I don't think these will fit very well in those tires. Now, it's a little too big to get in there. Kind of, I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it, I would just have to knock those off. So, you know, I don't know. I got no idea what I'm doing, what direction I'm going, which way I should go. The deep dish here or here. I don't know. Either way, I think it'll look pretty damn good. So these are the tire wheel combination, and this is the stock wheel with the Mickey Thompson. So, you know, I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. So I'm looking at the chrome tree, and I go, wait, what? What is that thing? That's a blower. That's a blower hood. I said, oh, hell. I don't have to print it, because I was just going to print it. So I pulled out the directions. Am I looking at what I think I'm looking at? Instructions came out. And I was surprised to see, very surprised to see, that this particular engine has not only a stock small block, this is a 327, but it has an optional small block with fuel injection, and then it has a custom Weber carbureted big block engine. Oh wait, there's a big block in here? Wait a minute. And then there's a Weber custom carbureted engine. Let's see, that's the final assembly. Where's the 427? Supercharged final assembly. Well, I'll be damned. It's got a big block. And it's got a big block with a blower hood. I'm just now, look at what I'm learning right here now. So the big block is the blower hood. I got to find the big block. Because if that can happen, I have a lot less anything. Oh yeah, hell yeah, look at there. There is two. I didn't even notice that. There's two blocks in here. Yep, that's the big block right there. And you can put the blower hood on it. I'll be damned. I just learned that. Yeah, buddy. So it'll get the big block 427 blown. Keeping up with the Fred Henrys of the world. So here's my other issue. That's just not going to stay. That's going to look terrible from underneath. It's going to look terrible from the top side. Not only that, but there's a pin that's supposed to go through. Where the pin is, I don't know. So I'm thinking of possibly grafting this on so I can use this part of this frame, maybe. I don't know. A-arms look like they're where they're supposed to be, but I think I'll probably do some scratch building on that, except they'll have to come forward. Yeah, so I don't know. You guys that do the scratch building, you see in the video now. I talked to one or two of y'all. Well, actually about 2 or 3 of y'all. You see the video, you see my dilemma. Y'all, one of y'all give me a call and tell me what you think. So, what do you think my direction should be? Because I don't know, I'm stumped. I did have to cut the back, but that's an easy fix with some styrene. And I'm probably not going. That interior is, seats are molded in. I don't know. Thinking about chopping those out and printing some, because those look pretty shitty. Maybe use the same one I put in the GTX. I don't know. I don't know. I got no direction. I know this went kind of long, but we appreciate y'all sticking around. Thank y'all for watching. Got Fuel's Motor Car Garage.